So when it comes to email marketing content, everybody and their biz bestie is talking about launch emails and sales funnels. But how do you send out email content consistently without selling all the time or without talking about nothing? Hi there, I'm Brittany Berger, Chief Content Marketing Unicorn at BrittanyBerger.com, and I am here today with another quick content marketing tip to help you create smarter content, strengthen your online audience, and grow your biz like crazy. If you're new to the party, that is my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you do not miss any of my tips. Today we're talking all about email newsletter ideas, and I actually have a swipe file with even more than what I'm going to talk about, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to hear all about it. So expert after expert always says the money's in the list. If I had $1 for every person who said that, I wouldn't even need an email list. But most of the advice out there is about selling to your email list. And you know you can't just email them when you have something to sell. You need to stay in touch consistently. So what the freak do you do the rest of the time? Here are 8 email newsletter ideas for online B2B businesses that you can get started with. Let's start simple. The first thing that you can send emails about is just any new content, anywhere. New blog posts, podcasts, infographics, YouTube videos. Whenever you publish new content somewhere else, that's an email newsletter. You can either send a kind of conversational story email leading into the full thing, or you can repurpose the introduction or part of the full content and put that as the email copy. The next idea is to use emails to address frequently asked questions. You can either use newsletters as sort of a column to address a different FAQ each week, or you can do a theme and send out one newsletter addressing a bunch of them. The third email content idea is a curated link roundup. This is what I do 99% of the time with my own WorkBrighter weekly. You can collect a bunch of different pieces of content, either your own or published by someone else or a mix of both, throw them together and add a few comments. And my fourth newsletter idea for you today is sharing a teachable moment. Think back to a moment from your week, any part of your week, and tie it back to a lesson that's related to your niche. This is just like when I spend the weekend binge watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt and then send an email to my list about business lessons from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Fifth, you can share information about an upcoming event, either online or IRL. So if you're hosting an upcoming webinar, workshop, in-person event, or whatever, use your weekly, your bi-weekly email to give them one more nudge to show up. The sixth topic is going behind the scenes into a specific project or process. Pick anything you're working on right now and share part of it with your audience. This could be giving a sneak peek of a work in progress or sharing how you do things to cement your expertise. Next, you can always share a good testimonial or highlight from your portfolio. This is a great way to remind them that, yeah, you're good without actually saying it, because either someone else is saying it or you're showing them work that makes them say it themselves. And finally, if you are really convinced that you have nothing to say, shut up and let your subscribers talk. Just send a super short and quick email asking them one question that's very specific to what they're struggling with right now, and ask for a direct reply. This will give you amazing insight into your audience and who is actually engaging with your emails. Oof, that was a large amount of email content strategy in a tiny amount of time. My brain almost hurts, but this is important because you really need to be communicating with your audience as consistently as possible, not just when you're selling. And if you want even more help, I have a free swipe file of 52 email marketing content ideas. Yep, a whole friggin' year. I have got you so covered. Just click the link in the description below to go download it. So what do you talk about in your emails to your list, and how often do you send them? Share in the comments below, and I will see you next time.